Hi everyone, we are leaving on our trip.
All right, pulling out.
Pulling out of our yard. Doing pretty good. Watch this tree. All right, we'll be documenting our whole trip. We just got on the road and we are on our way to our first stop of the trip. We're going to be driving about 4.5 hours today, so this is probably our shortest day, and then we're going to be headed to Nashville tomorrow. Mark's over here focused.
Alright, yeah, driving the big camper for a long haul for the first time. Still driving in Miami, so you really got to be attentive here. Once we get about an hour north, things should kind of relax on the road. We'll set it and forget it. But for now, I got to pay attention to my surroundings a little bit more. So I hope you guys enjoy this adventure and stay posted for more adventures. Hey everybody, so we just got to our first stop. We didn't get a chance to record this video before leaving because we were just rushed to get on a road. We had a meeting that ran late. So Allie is going to walk you through the camper. All right, here we have camper backed up at my in-laws' house, and Allie will give you the tour.
This is not MTV Cribs. Alright, I just wanted to go over some organization stuff that I did because when I was looking for videos on what to do, I didn't find a lot of these, and I am a big organization person. So I'll just walk you through some stuff that I did to organize the camper. So I used as much of the space as I could. And this cabinet, we have like all of our cleaning supplies, Lysol wipes, sunscreen, bug spray. This is like a little emergency drugs kit with Tylenol and all that good stuff. We have our aluminum foil, we have trash bags, all of the basic cleaning stuff. And then up here is able to use a lot of really good space for all of our food. So these are all of our dry goods. I put them in these little Lululemon bags because they fit really perfectly up here. Kind of divided them by day. So I have some like beans and stuff to make chili one night, some peanut butter and jelly, things like that. And then over here I got one of these little bins from the dollar store, and it fit really nicely. I have two just in case we have some extra stuff. And then over here we have our Keurig first aid kit, some extra paper towels, and then some drinks. And then we utilized this specifically for any nighttime like outdoor activity stuff. So propane, bunch of lights and lamps in here, and gloves, anything they need for like outdoor activities. And then we got a cute little rug, so when you get out of the shower, your feet don't have to step on the wet ground. I got these really cool little organizers. I don't have our shampoo in them yet because we are going to stay in a hotel before we get out to camping, but came with like a little soap dispenser, this one for shampoo, and then there's another one that we're going to put all of our toothbrushes in. And then right behind here, just put a couple extra little toiletries, some makeup wipes, and then my husband's little toiletry kit. And the kitchen organization space is probably the tightest part in here, but it does work really efficiently. So I have all of our pots and pans fit up here, and then all of our Yeti cups. We both have like 3 Yeti cups up here. And then I have a Tupperware just in case we need it. This is like a little can opener. All of our plates fit down here, and our bowls are hidden in the back. We put these things because they're a little bit breakable, so wine bottle and some olive oil just kind of tucked up in here, along with like a little dish drying rack. Got a really cute little plant to make it feel like home. I watched a bunch of YouTubes, like I said, and this is something everyone said you needed, was a little like bucket to put into your sink if you're gonna be boondocking. This one's really great because it collapses down and it turns into a cutting board. And then it also has a little knife here. So in case you need an extra knife, you've got it. We have all of our utensils in here along with a lighter, pocket knife, that good stuff. And then this drawer is a little bit crammed, but I needed somewhere to throw these things. So these are all of our like cookware, and then our gloves for anything that's hot. We've got some soap here, some bug spray, salt, important. And then I use the microwave to put a bunch of reusable bowls in here. They stack and nest in, and they all have lids, so pretty useful for food storage as well. And then Mark had the great idea to put his Tito's in here so it doesn't break while we're driving. And then I got these really cool little things that stick onto the wall. They don't damage it. And then you can hang a dish towel, so it looks cute. And then up here in our room, we have our fridge. It surprisingly holds a ton of food. I planned meals for about 7 days, and everything fits really well in here, so that's really exciting. And then in these little cubbies, instead of using them for shoes, we have all of our like undergarments and socks in here, hats, anything that we thought might roll around that was small. I have a bin in here, but then we ultimately just ended up using like packing cubes to make sure everything was really organized. And then our closet, I think this is like the best hack. My mom actually gave me the idea to get these hanging cubes because for some reason they only have a hanging closet, which when you're camping, you don't necessarily need to hang your clothes. So I have it all organized. These are like all my athletic clothes. These are for hanging out at the campsite. And then down below are things that we're gonna wear for like a night out. And then also we're able to fit our hiking boots down in here. And then over here, I got this really cute little light that works really well. It's battery powered, so it makes it kind of cute and a little aesthetically pleasing, which is nice. And then I got these bins from the dollar store as well, and they're really great to hold like any medicine and like skincare, anything like that. So I have one for my makeup as well, just because it's easily accessible, but also it fits perfectly in between the bed and the little other area. And then over here we installed a little hook for our backpacks so that whenever we're done for the day, we can kind of put them away, but still have a ton of space back here. All right, so that's like a little tour of what I've done so far for organization. If you guys have any tips or anything that you know, let me know. This is our first trip, so I will definitely update you on if any of this actually even works out and makes sense for us. But I hope that this was helpful. So we'll talk to you whenever we're back from our trip and give you a little update.
All right, we got the first stop here. Her in-laws, Allie's parents, Barb and Joe's. Barb, what you making?
Crab cake.
Crab cake?
All right.
You gotta say it with your chest, Barbie.
Yeah.
We got red potatoes. We got
Why
Mr.
don't you just say, I've had 2 rum and cokes and I'm feeling myself.
We got Mr. Pelican. I've had 2 rum and cokes and I'm feeling myself. Oh, I had a high noon before that. So, you know, I'm awesome.
Yeah, you're the best. All right, day 2, we're headed to Nashville.
Started day 2. Let's get it.
7:30, so we're hoping to be there by 5:30, 6 o'clock their time with some stops, so we'll see. Everything's looking good so far.
Got some banana bread for breakfast. Had a café con leche. Ready to roll, baby. Allie would put on her seatbelt.
Maybe.
Oh, come on. Do the thing.
We just got to Nashville. We're going to check into our hotel right now.
I did for $10 and then walked 7 feet, and it was only 5 next guy. So bummer there, but my wife told me I had to have it on Broadway. So yeah, there's a $5 markup for that.
Obviously. All right, we'll let you know when we get to Nebraska if anything eventful happens. Almost to our destination. We're about an hour out. We're staying in Kearney, Nebraska. Don't know if that's how you say it. And we're going to be about an 11-hour drive tomorrow. So today we're going to have done how many miles? How many hours?
13-hour drive. 13 hours travel today. It's feeling good. Truck's doing great.
Pretty good.
She's loving it. Caught a ton of bugs in Missouri and Nebraska. So we're gonna wash it up the windshield, top off with DEF, fill up the tank, just give the truck the little love she deserves before we go to bed tonight.
Look at this epic sunset.
Howdy. Topping her off with some bug fluid. Now we're going to top her off with some DEF. She's taking care of us, so we got to return the favor.
God,
take care of her.
It's a truck. It smells like animals here. It smells like animals. Like try it out, see if it works. Audio delay on it is about 2 seconds, which is kind of getting annoying. So let's see if that just gets any better or if it stays that way. But yeah, we've listened to every country song on the way here.
So figured it's time to watch a little TV, a little Netflix. Go Gators.
A little setup. All right, and we're ready for about 10 hours of cornfields. Let you know when we get to the Tetons.
So this is the part of the trip where you start thinking about what out west really looks like. Like, this is the dreamland. Driving through this part of the country, although there's nothing for hundreds of miles and hours at a time, it is absolutely just a gorgeous part of the country. The blue skies mixed in with the terrible hailstorms, you really just get to appreciate nature for everything that it is. Not a lot of cars out here, but definitely a safe and well-traveled road. And we just enjoyed this part so much. So we're including here about 2 minutes of driving through our favorite part. So feel free to skip ahead if you don't want to see endless blue skies. So as you drive into Grand Teton's park entrance, you're immediately greeted with a ton of traffic for people pulled off the side of the road for what they believe to be a bear, potentially, maybe a moose. But chances are it's more than likely something that somebody saw hours ago and just created this onset of traffic, and people just keep pulling in to see what people saw prior. From the entrance of the national park gate to the Jenny Lake campsite that we're heading to, it's about a 17-mile drive. It took us just under 40 minutes due to some traffic delays. Nonstop, it would only take about 30, but once again, you're only going 15 miles an hour in the park. So nice, slow, scenic drive. You get to drive along the lake, which is really nice, and you're welcome to a beautiful, secluded campsite. wrap up this video, we'll be showing you the loop of the Jenny Lake campground, as well as our individual site where we spent the night. We'll give you guys a little bit of walkthrough of what it's like to set up at camp, show you guys how Allie's cooking and prepping dinner in the camper, which we have a Lance 650 mounted on the top of a 2024 GMC 2500 Sierra. It's an AT4. We have a custom wrap on it, which makes it look awesome. And we absolutely just loved this first leg of the trip. If you like what you see, feel free to like, subscribe, because we'd really appreciate the support.
All right, everybody. So, you guys like that? Yeah. We have arrived at our first campsite. We set up a little bit about an hour ago. Getting ready for dinner here now. There she is, truck camper in the site. I'll show you guys home for the night. 2,600 miles even to get here. Pretty cool. Put her on the leveling blocks. Here we are connected to shore power. And there she is. It sounds like somebody brought her electric can opener because she bougie. Then turn on these lights, baby. What you making there?
Burgers.
I'll look up.
Burgers.
Home sweet home. First meal in the camper. What's the report?
I've only taken one bite, but it's pretty good.
All right. Burgers, baked beans, and chips.